Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Things, where I talk about random things, do unboxing videos and whatnot. What you see here on the screen is a logo of Hamilton. It contains a watch that I picked up this morning. Really nice bag, so I just wanted to show you. Inside the bag is the product that I picked up this morning. Again, Hamilton. Just wanted to do an unboxing here. Yeah, nice unboxing experience. It was actually unboxed in the store already. Actually, it came in a plastic container and they put it into this box actually. With all the warranty work, stuff like that. So I got the warranty card in there from the watch shop. And yeah, just wanted to do an unboxing video of this Hamilton Khaki Field Automatic. Here you go, that's the box. It's not real wood, but it has a wood grain pattern on there. It looks really nice. Yes. The other stuff out of the way, going to the actual watch itself. Again, Hamilton, logo on there. Wood grain kind of pattern on this cardboard box. So once you open it up, there's the watch. Yeah, they did the sizing at the store, so it's actually didn't really fit on this watch pillow. I mean, you could close it, but anyways, yeah, like I said, this is the Hamilton Khaki Field Auto. It's a new colorway. So the blue dial and 38 millimeters. Just gonna take it out and show you guys around. They got the bracelet version. Like I said, it's 38 millimeter. They have the 42 millimeter option as well. And they got the strap, leather strap option available and the new colorways. So this is the blue dial, 38 millimeter. Still got the sticker on there. But yeah, just getting the dimensions out of the way. 38 millimeter, like I said, case diameter. Lug to lug, 47.2 millimeters. And the thickness, 11.5 millimeters. And then 20 millimeter lug width. Yeah, this is a real, one of the Hamilton's iconic watches. I mean, iconic watch lineup, Hamilton Khaki. It's a lot of history, a lot of heritage. If you're into watches, you probably came across, Hamilton Khaki automatic or mechanical and their history, how they're a supplier for World War I, called trench watches. They supplied pocket watches for World War I, World War II. They were actually the primary supplier for the US military. So it's got a lot of military heritage tied to the US. It was founded in US, Pennsylvania, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, but then it was bought out by a Swiss company. So it's a good hybrid of US heritage and Swiss movement. It's a good entry-level watch for if you're going into like automatic watches, and people rave about this, how, importance or iconic importance of this watch and this lineup. And yeah, I've always wanted a Hamilton Khaki Field, and this is one I landed on. It's a new color, like I said. One of them is a green, and this is the blue dial you see here. Pros and cons to this. I mean, people talk about how it doesn't have the AR, as you can see, it doesn't have the anti-reflective coating on the dial. So it's sort of like a mirror. You see my face on there, or the camera and everything pretty clearly. It's very reflective. But you know what? In real life, I mean, I was wearing this on the way to, on the way home from the place I picked it up. I was wearing it in the car and it didn't really bother me at all. Yeah. So it doesn't really bother me. just going to show you around the watch itself. It's got the exhibition case back, so you can see the H10 movement. Try to focus on there. H10 movement in there. It's a workhorse of a movement. Very nice caliber. You see the rotor there. ETA-based. 70-hour power reserve. So that's amazing. And like I said, this is really thin at 11.5 millimeters. The 42 millimeter version is actually thinner, according to the dimensions. Yeah, and the size of my wrist, and I love the blue dial. The reason I got this watch is because I wanted a field watch, you know, everyday kind of watch. Gotta watch, they say. Go anywhere, do anything kind of watch. That I could wear to work and outside. Wherever, like outdoors and stuff. So this is, Khaki Field is, of course, being one of the most iconic field watches out there. I just wanted to, you know, pick it up one day, but I didn't really like or I didn't mind the black dial, but I've always wanted also a blue dial watch in my collection. So once they introduced this blue dial earlier this year, it was kind of no-brainer because I've always wanted this watch, and now it came in blue dial option. And I really like the bracelet option there as well. One thing I had debated on is whether to get the 38 millimeter case or the 40. But then because the lug to lug is quite large at 47, and the 52 millimeter version, lug to lug, was actually 51.5, although being thinner at 11 millimeters. So I tried them on, and the 42 millimeter version just looked kind of too big. So I kind of wished if there were like a 40 millimeter version, but that wasn't an option, so I ended up picking this up, and yeah, I don't regret it. I think it looks pretty classy at this size, you know, and I could wear it to office as well. You don't want too big of a dial going into office setting and stuff like that. It could have worked on my 7.25 inch wrist, but yeah, I'm liking this. And even like the Rolex Explorer is coming up with 36 millimeter classic sizing in the recent years. I think smaller dial is on a comeback, especially for field watches or, watches of this genre. Diver watches, I tend to go big, but yeah, this just works for me. So this is what I picked up, 38. And it's just better proportion overall. If you look at the watch itself, the dial looked kind of too big compared to, the bracelet and whatnot. Could have worked, but yeah, this is what I landed on, and I like it. Yeah, so let's go into the dial, I guess. So this is the dial. No AR coding. If there is, very little. But then you got the Arabic numerals on there, on the dial. Very legible. Love the movement there. It's not as smooth as, one of those high-end watches, but still works. Love the fact that it's a 70-hour power reserve. So if you have a collection, you can rotate your watches, no problem. Yeah, I got 2 links taken out for my sizing. But one thing I did was I took more here. So this is longer on this size. Actually, I think I moved one from here to here. Yeah, I did. I asked the watch shop to do that for me. Because when I wore it on my wrist, this is where it's most comfortable. When I turned my wrist around, this clasp, which is quite sizable, was like here. So I told them to move some of the links to here so it sits in the middle. And yeah, it works. They got different patterns here. Sunray dial, but different patterns on the, I think a little bit of groove on the main, the hour markers over there. You got the 24-hour markers and inside. Hamilton. Yeah, so this is the unboxing video for you. Hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave comments, all of that. Thanks. Bye.